Hey, Mike Kennedy here, and we have menu 3, chicken noodles and vegetables in sauce. Now, we talked about these before, but just to highlight two aspects, MREs are only made to be eaten for 2 or 3 weeks. They're not considered a long-term diet. They lack fiber and some of the nutrients that you would need. They're specifically designed for this short-term experience that people in the military are going to have when they're away from a place where they can sit down and eat in a mess tent. So it's good to remember that. But here's our little accessory pack. We've got in here matches, a little bit of toilet paper, some gum. We've got coffee, creamer, and a towelette, and salt or pepper is usually in those. Here we're going to actually try this in a minute, a beef snack. So I'll set that out. Here's the actual envelope, retort. It's called a retort pouch that has the chicken noodle and vegetables and sauce with it. You can see it has a notch that allows you to pull, but you don't want to eat it cold, if at all possible. These things do taste better heated up. So we have in here the famous MRE heater. You can actually buy these online separately for like $1 a piece, just so we'll mention that. So we got the heater for that. Let's see, we've got a little sleeve to work with the heater, and it has the nutritional information for the entree, the actual. We got peppermint candy rings. We've got all of the MRE crackers. All the bread products tend to be a little on the dry side, so that's part of the scheme for making them last long. And you need to have something to drink with them, I say. Here's our nice little, extremely rugged hot beverage bag. This is, you would put you can make your coffee in that or whatever and use the MRE heater for that, or heat it up some other way. Oh, we have a nut raisin mix. The famous MRE spoon. And, there's 2 things in here. Beverage-based powder, lemon, lime. Well, this it appears to have quite a bit of powder in it. These all kind of taste like a weak Kool-Aid to me. We've also got a Tabasco sauce. It's a little pouch rather than a little bottles they used to use on the famous MRE spoon. So let's get our beef snack going here and see. Now these come in this pouch, and they're sealed inside another plastic pouch, which obviously I've already broken into so that we can see the individual items. So let's just review what's in this beef stick as far as nutrition. We've got 60 calories, 10 from fat, and we have 8 grams of protein. So this has got a lot of protein in it. You get 20% of your sodium. That's another thing about these meals. They're designed for people who are physically exerting themselves, and then they tend to have a lot more sodium in them than you would normally want as just a sedentary person. 2 grams of sugar, fat 1 gram, cholesterol 20 grams, or 7%. So anyway, some of these I have trouble opening because of my hands. I've got arthritis in my hands, but this one's cooperating. Look at this. Here we've got bowls. It's got a brand name on it. And I'm looking for a break in it, but I don't see it. So let me get my knife off my key ring here. Again, maybe someone else, a rugged soldier could get this off open this up with no problem, but here I'm using my Gerber dime, and it has both, has a package opener, which is kind of nice. See this? So it's just basically made to slid into packages with. And the idea is it doesn't go down really deep, so you don't damage when you're opening like cardboard boxes and whatever. Boy, this is packed really ruggedly. And like I say, normally there's a place that you would cut on these. You would rip on these, but I didn't see it. Maybe I missed it. So here we go. Tastes like beef jerky. Very chewy. So there we go. Now we'll be eating, we'll make a few more videos, and we'll be trying some other items as well, but this beef stack is pretty good. Hickory flavored beef stick. Chunked and formed. Sure can give you something to chew on for a while. Let's get 6% of your iron too. So, Mike Kennedy saying bye, and we'll have some more MRE videos coming up.